extremely well. A few of these players left, man, are really feeling themselves right now. Dice has been playing super well. Suspect was playing great earlier. Boo Bear's playing great. Icy Mist barely taking a set off Dice. There's a whole lot of storylines to watch in this tournament right now.
I believe we will be getting Anthony coming up on to the sticks next. Should be quite interesting. Also, Onin, Boo Bear, Icy Mist, and somebody else are all in winners at this point.
Yeah.
So Anthony will be playing another losers match. Obviously, we talked about it earlier, losing that first set on stream to Defoe. Should be fun. I wish I could reach. I mean, I don't need to be any taller at all. I think it'll be Anthony versus Hawk coming
Anthony
up.
versus Hawk. This could absolutely be a hot set. We've seen these two people. Anthony.
Yikes.
Wait a minute.
What?
What are they doing?
Wait, you just get counterpicked game one? There's no way.
The Samus out and Hawk is hovering Roy.
Yo. They tried to do the mind game, but Anthony was one step deeper in this one. Okay.
Oh, man. We got AnthonyIsntCool versus Hawk. Samus versus Roy. Not the matchup you would be expecting with these two players on screen. And it's a button check.
Interesting. Maybe not the stage we wanted. Maybe going to dispute the rules with the TOs here. Maybe you just want to give them a hard time, like they didn't work hard enough.
Anthony practicing his Samus crouch tech. That's what he need to do. I was going to say, there's no way Anthony has a Samus.
But, like, we looked at this character select screen for so long.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They were
like
they were straight up pondering for a moment, and they wound up settling on those. And
I feel like they have to stay locked in at this point, because that was like, once the toothpaste out of the tube, you can't put it back.
All right, they're locking in Samus versus Roy. Interesting.
All right, hey. Ever floats your boat. We're getting to a game here with
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they got.
Hey, we just needed to make sure we were real life. Somebody smack me, make sure I'm not dreaming.
Yeah. There we go. Right away, Hawk trying to open it up with some down tilts. Up air into back air is going to be good for big damage. Anthony trying to space this out. It's going to be so strange commentating Anthony playing Samus. Using Icy Mist skin as well.
Wild choice.
There we go.
Forward air shoot, trying to get the bomb setups in the corner. Looking for the jump with the high fair. No dice. Not going to happen.
That Samus ledge pressure is so brutal. Even when you break out that dash attack and that Zera can send you right back into the corner. A couple of back airs coming out, but Hawk able to break through with a couple of aerials of his own.
There's here down tilt, looking for the ledge trap. We find the jab, turn around back air. We'll not get the sweet spot.
Yep, Hawk has that execution, man. Looking good right now with the Roy. Anthony looking decent with the Samus, making it back to the ledge with the tether. Nice little left tilt to send him off stage. Bombs that ledge. That Samus ledge pressure is going to be coming through. The charge shot going to connect. The follow-up's not going to be huge. And that ledge pressure I was talking about, he's kind of just dashing back and forth in that range. Nothing huge is going to come of it, though. That forward air off the ledge is going to be big. And what do we have? The dash attack going to connect. Not quite killing. That Samus dash attack is brutally strong, man.
It is extremely strong. Able to lower the shoulder and, just straight up kill a lot of characters on this roster. But find the kill being taken there by Anthony nevertheless. The turnaround back air after the half charge. Oh, the fade back.
What do we have? Good little back air there from Hawk to send Anthony way off stage. Ooh, the up B just barely making it back from stage. Good knowledge of that ledge grab length, and here we go. Anthony way off stage. Hawk trying to cover it with some down tilts, but it's not going to work. Roy has some good ledge guarding of his own, man, but Hawk hasn't been able to capitalize the best. Missing another punish on that whiffed up B. And here we go. Anthony off stage again. What does Hawk have for it? He's got that forward air. Good stuff there from Hawk to take that first stun.
Eventually able to take one there too. Not too much extra credit to speak of, but any percent is good percent if you're Samus. I mean, so much can be given once you unlock that 30-40% range where your opponents can immediately air dodge out of what you've got going on.
Most definitely. Here we go.
Roll back? No.
Yeah, Anthony able to get back off ledge with that forward air. That's a very strong move to relieve some pressure, but there we go. Couple of up airs. Bringing this game closer to even, but Anthony breaking out a disadvantage with that little back air. Down throw into what? That is going to get Anthony out of disadvantage. Nice little neutral air. The forward air is going to connect. That move can be so impressive, man.
Down to look for the tech chase read. We find it. Not going to be able to pull the trigger on time, though.
Yep, didn't quite have the confidence to fully pull the trigger on that read.
Oh, what a double jump. That was so nice.
Side B going to connect, but not the strong hitbox. Not going to get the kill. Both players pushing around 90%. Some of these characters' stronger kill options are going to be killing about now. Be looking for something explosive to happen. Anthony going to get caught. Nice little up B, going to connect. There we go. Tries to mix up his timing with the back here. A little bit of the cloud influence coming through in Anthony's Samus right now.
And no sir on that one. Rising forward air comes up from the corner, and Anthony's just building this percent wall. Tech off.
Goes for that forward air, trying to go real deep with it. That grab, the back throw just might have killed, and we're at that spot where both characters are just swinging with everything they got. And we might be finding some kill moves here soon. That neutral B is going to connect, but no dice. Another one going to connect, and that up throw is going to do it. Anthony takes the lead here, but very sketchy scenario. Any sort of connection here from Hawk is all he needs, and that's going to be exactly what he needs. Good little side B is going to do it.
It will happen as we jump from platform to platform here. Kind of want to see if we can't force Anthony to jump into us. Great spot dodge. This gives an opening here for Hawk, but not really. That percent not high enough to convert into anything off the throw that Hawk was looking for.
Yeah, way to avoid the strong punish there from after that spot dodge.
Wow.
Anthony going to grab in the wrong direction. Hawk gets a grab about it. Only 25% to speak about it, though. That forward air in the corner is going to be rough, and Anthony, a couple of up airs in a row. Here we go. He's off stage. We got a relatively even game here at the end of game one. That forward air is going to connect. Anthony's been using that to absolute great effect out of that corner. The forward air to get off ledge has been so good, and Hawk barely going to avoid that charge shot. Here we go. The jabs in the corner.
Oh, the great shield, though. Give me this. The Nair 1, not going to find for side B. Oh, jab. Oh, no, turn around.
Misses the conversion. That is a raw player, not able to raw it completely, and there we go. The Roy not quite going to connect with that side B. That's scary.
Anthony, no.
Back air connecting. Another back air is going to send Anthony over to the side of the stage, and here we go. Hawk has him in that ledge pressure area. The shield's going to come out, but Anthony makes it back to the center of the stage, and he's got some ledge pressure of his own. Not going to see the bombs coming out. There we go, trying to mix up that timing with the back air, spacing it very well. That's the Cloud player inside of him, and here we go. Trying to mix up that timing, not going to be able to mix it up there.
What?
And no! No punish on the up B. Hawk hasn't been able to find a punish on that yet.
Samus is low-key the kind of character who just wins in these situations.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's so hard for anyone to come back from a rough spot here against Samus. But all Hawk needs is one opening. However, Anthony finds it first. It's not going to kill, though.
I told you.
Couple of bogus kill scenarios, not quite able to find the mark. The dash attack's not going to connect. Great awareness there from Hawk to avoid the dash attack, get back on the ledge, avoiding the grab as well. Both players very close to kill percentage right now. The grab's whiffing, the aerial's missing, the dash attack missing. What's going to connect first? The side B is what's going to do it. Good stuff there from Hawk to take that first game. Wow. Look at Ray going over there and hyping him up. What is going on, man?
Get off.
Coaching. He's coaching. Kyle, quit coaching.
The ever-present drama queen, Ray, a.k.a. Kyle.
That's my guy. Shout out to SBS Ray on Twitter.
Let the boys play. That's what I say.
Let them play.
Let the boys play. Who cares what's raining on the field?
All right, now we're going to run it back to the matchups that we know and love from these two players. That's the R.O.B versus Cloud that we know and love.
Regularly scheduled programming for
right.
I'd have to say. Anthony obviously known for the Cloud, and Hawk known for the R.O.B. Maybe quotations. It happens. R.O.B comes out often.
Right, yeah. I would say the R.O.B is definitely his most played character as of late. And here we go. It's definitely been his most played character in this tournament. We saw him do very well against Onan, taking him to Game 5 earlier. We'll see if he's able to take AnthonyIsntCool into Game 5 here, or if he's going to be able to do it sooner. Nice little nair into back air. Hawk's getting stinky with it right away.
Yeah, that's crazy. This double counter pick we're leading to this is definitely what Anthony wanted to avoid, but seems to have fallen into the situation nevertheless.
Yeah, nice little fair off stage from him. That gyro is going to come into play. Hawks has it in his hands, but no punish on the up B. And Anthony's just going to get him in that juggle scenario. A couple of up airs going to connect, and that forward air is going to beat off that laser. Weird interaction there. Back air is going to connect. Good stuff there from Anthony. But that up tilt's going to connect. Good for Hawk. There we go. They're just trading advantage back and forth right now.
Being chased down here too, letting the cross slash fly. Timer on that one, going to make sure it does not stick around for too long, give you those passive buffs. The spot dodge immediately. The falling forward air is caught out, but Anthony still gets the better of the situation. The dash attack grab could have been better. You did have Cloud back facing you, but Anthony still lives to tell the tale.
And Hawk is just smothering him right now, just doing a really good job staying up in his face, not letting Anthony breathe. Up by a whole stock right now is Hawk. Able to get that up air out of disadvantage, and he's doing everything he needs to do, finding everything he needs to find. He's going to parry that back air. Hawk finds yet another opening. And there we go, another up tilt up in his face. Anthony trying to mix up that timing, but Hawk is onto his back air timing. Parry after parry, down throw, up tilt, missing the up air though. Anthony able to spot dodge it.
I mean, like, low-key, thank goodness Hawk's not going for those dash attacks anymore, because it just seemed like Anthony was able to get the shield up, or the defensive option, as the limit climb hazard is able to take that stock. Yeah, these grabs are going to be paying off so much more, and so much more heavily.
One thing I've noticed about Hawk, he's so good at trading the stock. When he takes, or when he loses the stock, Hawk definitely has the tendency to land and immediately hit a move of his own and bring it back to a 0% game. Noticed that from watching Hawk enough. And there we go, the forward air going to connect. Anthony's got some gyro play of his own. Hawk trying to work his way up there. He's able to make his way back. Rob with a decent disadvantage, but Anthony keeps him in the corner, just bullying and pushing him back up against the wall. And after a sequence like this, it's hard to remember that Hawk still has the lead in this game.
Juggle's going, though. Are we going to let it fly here? Are we going to go up with the climb hazard? Does not seem to be the case. Just going to let the blade beam fly. Uh-oh, this could be tough, though. No trip. We're still going to find the grab. Looking for the bounce on laser. Jump use here. Let's drag down. Again, rinse and repeat. Just let me have him.
Ooh, Hawk slowly taking away Anthony's resources, but landing with the climbing hazard is going to take the stock off of Hawk right there. That was an interesting little interaction. Going for the grab, not going to follow through. 89% on Hawk. Or on Anthony, rather. Hawk with a big lead, but Anthony, if he finds a good string of advantage, could bring this back to even in just one neutral win, really.
Dash attack here, too. Going to pressure the shield, and the up smash comes out.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Of course.
That'll do it. Hawk going to take that game, too. Rather convincingly. Anthony almost caught some heat at the end there and brought it back a little bit, but it wasn't quite enough as Hawk is able to go up 2-0 in this set. What do you think Anthony needs to change here?
It's tough because the counterpick war was definitely the idea in the first game. If we could get that game with Samus versus I would imagine, hopefully thinking that R.O.B came out. But, you know, when that was prepared for, as Hawk definitely did, it is going to be hard to find a starter. A prayer was answered in that second game with the stock coming off of the downward hit of up B, but not able to take it over the finish line. This is a tall mountain to climb if you are Anthony, but still up for the task.
Yeah, absolutely. And we saw that earlier. The fact that he's relying on that type of crazy up B interactions off stage to get these stocks does not bode well for Anthony. He needs to find something more consistent, and that's about, what, 4 or 5 forward airs are going to connect. That's nothing but consistency. The back air is going to connect. As we're talking about how Anthony needs to find something to do, he's found it. Getting a whole lot of hits off Hawk all the way up to 90 or 100%, and that limit side B not quite going to do it, but sending Hawk into a very precarious situation.
Ooh, stuck in the corner here, though, is Cloud. Obviously, this is a much better start for Anthony than we have seen in either of the previous games. Up smash not going to connect. Got to take off the stock well as you can. You cannot let R.O.B run around with all that rage.
Yeah, that's a dominant first stock there from Anthony. That's exactly the type of thing that he needed to get a little bit of his confidence and momentum back. However, Hawk finds a couple of down tilts, a couple of forward airs, and there we go. That's good stuff from Hawk. Not seeing a whole lot of explosive off-stage interactions. Hawk could be capitalizing even better in this matchup, which is the crazy part. He's been winning rather comfortably without even getting any sort of very fortuitous off-stage interactions. And that one is going to be it. Anthony's going to lose the stock, and here we go. We have even stocks, but Anthony putting on some big damage.
Able to use the invincibility, just get movement positioning around Hawk. Didn't get the initial up air juggle started because of it, but the movement beforehand was able to get the position right.
Yeah, Anthony working his way out.
Forward airs falling, big opener. Up smash going to hit the back hit.
Anthony's got that up smash, and Hawk's just playing way above the stage. Cloud can't exactly get all the way up there, but he can just wait on the ground, says, "What are you doing up there, young man?" He's just going to wait it out and catch him with the side B on the landing. Good stuff there from Anthony to take that stock. Hawk not trying to let him run away with it. Very patient in that shield. That's what you need against Anthony. If he mixes you up like that too many times, you could be in a rough spot. Hawk able to grab that ledge, though. Start working his way out from this corner. Get a bit of damage off. Down air going to connect from Anthony into an up air all the way up to 58% with limit out. This is scary for Hawk.
Down throw. We have the immediate mash out called.
Up air's not going to connect yet again. Anthony doing a good job avoiding that the full confirm so far in this set. Down tilt into the gyro. The up smash not going to connect. That would have been nice for Hawk, but not quite going to work. Now back in this corner, and up smash going to connect. That would kill if it did. And Hawk has got to watch out for just about everything. The up air is not going to kill. Anthony can come through with an up air of his own. A climbing hazard to send him off stage is going to do it. Hawk down by 2 stocks there. A little bit of up B shenanigans is going to take it.
It's all about the start that Anthony had, too, able to get that stock off. I know it didn't come with extra credit percent, which is what you normally look for, too, but just the confidence that you're able to swing into your favor by taking that stock so early without much being taken. Really, really nice for the mental there.
Shades of Anthony's set versus Defoe, but with the roles switched right now, loses games 1 and 2, and then takes game 3 in convincing fashion, looking to capitalize on some of that momentum that he's been able to build up here.
Now this will be, I sound like a broken record player, but 2 games, if we do get to that point, on Hawk's counterpick. PS2 seems to be the venue for at least this game 4.
Yeah, I do wonder if we'll just keep running it back to that stage. Both players obviously very comfortable on it. We're going to go back to Cloud Rob, I would assume. Yes, we absolutely are. Hawk going to his trusty blue Rob. We'll see what he's able to pull out here. Playing very well in those first 2 games, but Anthony kind of running him over in that third one. We'll see if Hawk is able to capitalize on some of that momentum he had previously.
Orders coming down. The gyro going to draw first blood here in the corner. Anthony in a tough position on this platform, even getting off ledge. Finally has feet on solid ground, able to reverse position. Roll away, very nice.
Yeah, Hawk beckoning in that corner with the gyro in his hand, throwing that nair at you. That's such a scary sight to see. The gyro and the lasers are coming out, putting big damage on the Anthony right now, all the way up to 85%. Some of Rob's kill confirms will be connecting and killing right about now. That's scary. Going forward air in the limit. That's good stuff from Anthony right now. Getting some damage back. Chipping away at this. Nice little back air to catch that jump. Sending Hawk way off stage. And there we go. The side B's going to connect, and Anthony's got Hawk's options covered right now, man.
Dancing here too, though. Anthony has brought this one back firmly into his favor. Gyro set up at ledge 2, forcing Hawk to respect and trying to get the shield dropped with all these movements around the shield. Eventually Will forces the Hawk landing. Up smash comes out.
Yeah, man, when Anthony gets you in disadvantage like that, he seems inevitable. It's so hard to avoid those options, and once he starts getting your timing down, once he starts getting your mix-ups, that's all she wrote sometimes, man. Anthony's so good at getting a player down like that. But Hawk with that back air, going to bring it back to a 2-stock game. The up B at the ledge, 2 pressure. He's just going to turn around and send it with another one. A couple of forward airs coming through from Hawk, putting on that good pressure in the corner, up tilts on the shield. Good stuff for Anthony, avoiding all of that and just resetting the scenario. Hawk sits under that platform. Anthony, a little bit of razzle-dazzle above the platform, and lands and puts himself right back in advantage.
This Nair, though, not going to catch the DI we needed to avoid these up tilts, too, so we are going to take you to task for it, 49%, but still, Anthony happy to take those bumps and bruises as long as he can get the last laugh. And
Anthony just kind of has Hawk's timing when in advantage kind of covered. Hawk is going for a lot of these lasers and gyros, just flying out with these aerials to extend his advantage, but hasn't really been working so far. We'll see if he's able to mix it up. Right now, doing really good in advantage as I'm talking about it. Downer not going to connect, but that back air is going to connect. Not able to mix up, or successfully able to mix up the timing on shield. Very good stuff there from Anthony, or from Hawk.
Oh, we got a gyro toss here, too, in the corner. Forward air falling down, looking to catch something on the ledge snap, will not.
All right, Anthony trying to approach a couple of aerials. Hawk throwing out some of his own down throw, no follow-up. AnthonyIsntCool got to be one of the best mashers in the state, man.
Yeah, no, the getting out of that down throw is crazy, and obviously it usually just leads to death for you, too, so if you don't, you're genuinely throwing away a stock.
Absolutely.
Tournament.
Yeah, Anthony able to mash out of it so quickly. And yeah, Anthony on his tournament stock right now. Got to run it all the way back from the depths if he wants a chance in this tournament. If Hawk takes the stock, he takes Anthony's life in this tournament. Trying to put on the pressure, but stuck between a gyro and a robot. That is all she wrote. That little 1, 2, 3 into the up smash is going to connect, and Hawk is going to knock out AnthonyIsntCool. Good stuff from Hawk today, man.
Hawk looking super good. Anthony seemed to have had the adjustments in that game 3. Game 4 kind of just seemed to get away from the Cloud after, I think it was like second stock where it was damn near even. Anthony even took the first one, but the Rob sort of doing his damn thing.
Yeah, man. The Rob is looking super strong on Anthony right now. We saw him. The only person who's been able to beat him today, or actually I'm not sure about the round robin phase, but the only person who's beat him in bracket once he's locked in has been Onan. And a game 5 set against Onan is nothing to scoff at, most certainly.
Not at all.
Looking very strong
today is Hawk. Moving on into losers quarters would be now. Shout out to Anthony getting 7th place here, though. Again, I'll keep saying it. Very tough bracket. People like Zenoto falling out before top 8.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you're right. That's wild. You look at that top 8 bracket at a Michigan Regional. Not seeing Zanotto's face feels unfamiliar. This is uncharted territory.
It's a void in my heart with no Zanotto in it.
Yeah. There we go. The X is over Defoe and Anthony. So sad to see them X'd out like that. It's looking like a Family Feud answer board with a bam.
Oh my goodness.
That might be the exact same X that they use on Family Feud. It looks the exact same.
More sets to come, though. Trying to think about what could be